everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of the second season of Made in Abyss. And I've also watched and reacted to the first season, as well as the movie. In fact, movie I reacted to like just a few days ago. So it's pretty fresh in my mind exactly where we left off in the anime itself, and that's pretty much right after we dealt with Bondrude, I think his name is, and we're kind of like thinking for a bit of a dive, and now we should be even lower than when we left off, and we're just kind of going to start off on our adventure once again, and hopefully it goes well. I mean, we know it's not going to go perfectly, things are going to go wrong, people are going to suffer, but it's all worth it for the journey, right? So, yeah, let's just jump on in and see how things go. 3, 2, 1, bye. I don't think I recognize that name that was said there. Well, that's some interesting hair. Definitely a new character. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. Anything interesting that's on it? Yeah, I think I saw some brain back there. Yeah, there's a thingy. I'm sure it's more valuable than you could imagine. That's the same compass we lost a while ago, isn't it? Yeah, this man's seen some things. Golden City. Well, we got something out of him. How dare he? That's obvious. Yeah, that would be pretty traumatic. So I take it this is going to be an important character going forward. I really do love the hair. So can this guy just die already? Like, that's kind of what I've been waiting for a while now. Someone's gonna hurl. Oh god, he even showed it. It does seem rough. Wazukian. That's a name. Do we have any, like, seasickness medicine that this poor girl can take? There can't be much left in there. Okay. So they have the star compass. Three sages of ganja. Okay. That sounds cool. This man looks like he needs some sleep, I'll be honest. Although her too, to an extent. Okay, that's also interesting design. Good to know. So who's the other two sages? I feel like this is the first time you've heard about that. Bela. Definitely some confidence issues here. The Abyss. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, I guess I kind of get it now. Just gotta show that again, don't you? Well, that's definitely true. And also that person. They really are throwing a lot of names at me. How many of these are going to be important? Yeah, but there's definitely some good words in there. Storms. Yeah, I thought you were seasick before. This is not going to help anything. That's not a good sign. Is it standing up? Yeah, it looks like it. Is there a sea monster? Oh, an island, I think. Okay. Yeah, we definitely found something. Treasure Island. The golden city of the scorching sun. So yeah, I guess the Golden City is what this season's going to focus on. Okay, we got a lot of courageous people here. I just like catch it with one arm. We got some like great Made in Abyss music to accompany all this too. So how is this expedition gonna go, I wonder? I assume we're gonna lose some people. Okay, are we already here? Really? It does look kind of shiny. Okay. The compass pointed to the darkness. Well, it does give me Treasure Island vibes, I don't know. Oh, did we run into natives? Damn. Okay. We come in peace. People always forget to mention the natives. Yeah, having weapons pointed at you. By people who don't want you around. It's not a real adventure if you don't have that, honestly. But they haven't killed us yet, that's a good sign. I brought you a severed head as a gift. Please enjoy, children. Yeah. Can you repeat that, please? Don't worry, we're good people. We're cool. I assume he's pointing towards the compass. He probably recognizes it. Do you understand that? I think we have our interpreter. But what if she doesn't want to give it up? I mean, I can tell he's, you know, excited, but... The yoke. That's a little bit creepy. And there it is, that big old hole. Shoulder, okay. I definitely believe the no return part. Would you want something, girl? Please don't eat her. I think we should keep her. Yes, we do. Yeah, having a native on our side definitely would be helpful. Making the good arguments here. Yeah, like, seriously, we could certainly use her. Also, we're already attached. We can't just, you know, leave her behind now. It is really cool getting to see this kind of early expedition. Is he getting hit by the curse of the abyss because he went upwards? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Never, never go up. You look just like you're high up where it's not that bad. Yeah, Mazaya-sama. Gotta watch out for that Mazaya-sama. He should. Also called the Abyss. Imagine being the first person that finds out the hard way that you can't go up. Would have been nice to say something before, you know, somebody got hit by the curse, but better late than never, I guess. And then, yeah, the monsters are also down here. People in general, yeah. Oh yeah, that place. That was the place we went to in the movie. Yeah. They're making good time. That girl, like, oh, constantly has a look in her eyes like she's seen some shit. Okay, that was a nice transition. Back to our main characters. The current timeline. Yeah, and she did less well. But she gets through in the end. It's cool. I was starting to think we actually weren't going to see the gang in this episode. And we have a decent amount of time left. Okay. I don't think anyone's going to truly understand that, man. Yeah, let's just get going. What would we do without you, Nanachi? Very unpleasant to think about. Yeah, make him jealous that he doesn't get to be a part of it. See, yeah. And this episode definitely was the start of a new arc, for sure. What was interesting is that we actually started with different people, which I guess it was meant to be like the very first expedition to the Abyss, which is cool to see. Get into, because obviously when the show started, it was already very built city like around the Abyss. It had already become a fully, what would you call it, colonized area, right? And exploring the Abyss had already been done a lot of the good stuff that were fairly high up had already been excavated. Only stuff around there is like the, you know, the whatever stuff that only people that live far away from the Abyss would actually care about, right? But no, what we actually get to see here is the first ever going down there. Nobody even knows, like, hey, why the heck am I vomiting all of a sudden just because I took a couple steps upwards, you know? And then they get to learn about the curse and all that good stuff, and the fact that if you go down far enough, you don't come back up, right? The capital of the unreturned, as they called it. So it is cool to be able to get all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we even get to see people on a boat, which is, yeah, that's always fun. Except for when you're, you know, horribly seasick, then it becomes significantly less fun. They threw a lot of names at me with these other characters, like the early expedition people. I don't remember any of them really. But I will eventually. I'll make an effort to remember, but for now I don't. But yeah, these people really do have that, you know, spirit of adventure in them. They hear about this golden city and they follow the compass to the like island area where it's at. They deal with the natives, try to get information as best they can. Luckily, they had the compass as a bargaining chip, and they managed to also get a guide because apparently they don't want her. So we'll gladly take her. No problems there. We appreciate her, and we get to explore and just pretty much the length of distance that took us the entire season to get to with our main characters was like done in just a part of an episode in this one, getting all the way down to the city. Very impressive, really. But aside from that, yeah, not really too much to say about the episode. Very promising. Like, it looks like a very interesting area to explore because most of the places you've actually explored have been just wilderness sort of areas with, you know, beautiful scenery shots and stuff. But it seems like now we actually get to explore the ruins of an ancient city. And there's a lot of cool things you can do with that. See, because we already have the artifacts and stuff that have special abilities. And I had to imagine that the highest concentration of them would be at the ruins of a city. So we could find a lot of interesting stuff around there if we look hard enough, because there couldn't really be that many people that have gotten that far, really. Like, it's got to be a very small number of what are these people called again? Excavators? I feel like there was a name for them, but anyway, very few people have to have actually made it down this far because of the curse and all that. So there's got to be a lot of good stuff around, and I look forward again to maybe see some cool new artifacts. Because we could use some cool new artifacts just for combat purposes, really. We don't want to rely on rigs incinerating beam too much, really. But yeah, definitely a design oversight to not include bathrooms in that submarine. Definitely got to see the repercussions of that design flaw for sure. In fact, maybe that's why they do the incense thing. You know, that actually could make sense. But we did make it, which is good. So next episode we can actually start properly investigating this new area, which should be pretty fun. I do look forward to that. So that's all I really got to say. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.